weekend. NNAMDI Kanu, American lawyer, wife petitioned UN Security Council to seek proof of IPOB leaders' abduction in Kenya and torture and others. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The petition dated April 9, 2022 and jointly signed by Fain and the wife of the IPOB leader, Uche Kanu. Bruce Fain, the International Council and spokesman for the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NNAMDI Kanu, has petitioned the United Nations Security Council over the treatment of his client. The petition dated April 9, 2022 and jointly signed by Fain and the wife of the IPOB leader, Uche Kanu, is asking the UN Security Council to investigate the complicity of the Nigerian and Kenyan government in the abduction, torture, and rendition of Kanu from Kenya in June 2021. Kanu was renditioned to Nigeria from Kenya last June under questionable circumstances. Since his arrival, he has been detained by the Department of State Services, DSS, the secret police of Africa's most populous nation. Addressed to Honorable Barbara Woodward, UK Ambassador to United Nations and President of the UN Security Council, the letter is titled Petition to the United Nations Security Council to establish an independent commission to investigate the complicity of Nigerian and Kenyan government officials or the agents in the criminal kidnapping, torture, extraordinary rendition, and indefinite arbitrary detention of United Kingdom citizen NNAMDI Kanu from Nairobi to Abuja, and for the establishment of a special tribunal outside either Nigeria or Kenya to prosecute the suspects identified by the Commission. It reads, "We, the undersigned, respectively petition the United Nations Security Council, acting under Chapter VII of the United Nations Charter, to pass a resolution establishing an international independent investigation commission to establish criminal responsibility for NNAMDI Kanu's kidnapping, torture, and extraordinary rendition from Nairobi, Kenya to Abuja, Nigeria on or about June 2021, and indefinite ongoing arbitrary detention in solitary confinement thereafter by the federal government of Nigeria. The resolution should establish a special tribunal to prosecute the persons the Commission finds have been responsible for NNAMDI Kanu's kidnapping, torture, extraordinary rendition, and arbitrary detention. Convincing evidence in the public domain, direct and circumstantial, convincing evidence in the public domain, direct and circumstantial, implicate Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, Nigerian Attorney General Abubakar Malami San, and Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta, among others, in the above referenced crimes against NNAMDI Kanu. The government of Nigeria and Kenya cannot be trusted to investigate or prosecute themselves. The universal legal principle that a person cannot be a judge in his own case applies here. We submit that Security Council Resolution 1595, which established an independent commission to investigate the assassins of former Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri, and Security Council Resolution 1757, which established a special tribunal for the prosecution of the responsible parties found by the Independent Commission, should be considered as templates for the corresponding resolutions we are requesting for investigation and prosecution of crimes against NNAMDI Kanu by Nigerian and Kenyan government officials or their agents. We would welcome the opportunity to meet with you or your staff in person or over the internet to further elaborate on this petition. Last Friday, a federal high court in Abuja struck out 8 out of amended 15 counts bordering on treasonable felony and other related charges filed against Kanu by the Nigerian government. The judge, Binta Nyako, struck out counts 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Kanu is now to stand trial on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 15. In this extant preliminary objection application, I have read the counts, and count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14 have not disclosed any offense, the judge said. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 15 show some allegations. The court shall proceed to try the defendants on those counts. Mike Ozekome, KANU'S lead counsel, described the charges as defective and baseless. He said his application takes the question, striking out and dismissing of the 15-count amended charge for being incompetent and denying the court of jurisdiction to entertain the suit. You are accusing KANU of making some broadcasts. You did not say where these broadcasts were made. Were they made in the spirit world? Were they made in the air or on the underground? Ozekome said. Now, this is a whole lot. This is a whole lot. Because if you ask me, instead of turning around and going round in circles and, going back and forth, this man, to the best of my knowledge, has not committed any crime. You cannot even come out and say evidently, with evidence, that this man has been the one inciting people to kill. When we know that, it's in a Nigerian prison. How will he incite people to kill? Where is he going to be doing the inciting? Where exactly? Buhari needs to release KANU immediately. KANU is standing trial, but for what? For almost a year, Buhari has been looking for ways to convict KANU. They have modified his crimes a billion times without evidence. Has he picked up a gun to shoot anyone like those terrorists in the north? Is he sponsoring terrorism like Northerners, which U.S. has banned from entering U.S.? This guy does not even live in Nigeria. When he came to visit his parents, you sent assassins military to kill him, and he escaped. You then kidnapped him like a terrorist from Kenya and brought him down to Nigeria for trial. What exactly are you trying him for? Are you trying him for escaping an assassination, kidnapping him from Kenya? Which one? This Buhari Fulani FG must end in disaster. Sincerely. Nobody's talking about how this man was traced to his parents' house and, he was killed he was almost killed, and his parents, due to, let's say, out of a shock, they died. I really don't know the circumstances of their death, but I know it is after they actually invaded his house. The best outcome of this resolution and nothing else. It is even binding on the government, and it's an exercise in futility to such a petition to the United Nations in the end. Well, at the end of the day, I really hope this man, not just him himself, NNAMDI KANU and Sunday Igboho, I really hope that both of them gain freedom, because believe me, the only offense is coming out and to just echo the voice or the troubles or pain and hurt of the people. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.